everybody, and welcome to our day 3 of the European Diaries. I'm Swathi, and we're currently here at Nuremberg, Germany. This is one of the oldest cities here in Germany, and it's known for World War II. Some of the buildings here were also destroyed. And right here behind me, you see this beautiful church. Let's check it out. So check out the architecture. It's so detailed. Each and every bit of it, it's very, very detailed. Alright, hey guys, so we're here in Frankfurt, Germany. So Frankfurt is one of the major cities here in Germany, and it's also one of the central hubs for the European Central Bank. Alright, so check out some of the locations here, and we also have a nice river behind us, so check that out. Welcome to Czech Republic. So we're currently observing this beautiful church. So check out some of the architecture over there. Hi everyone, so the mic did not end up catching what I was saying there. However, this is Prague Castle here in Czech Republic. Fun fact, the Prague Castle holds the Guinness World Record for the largest ancient castle complex in the world and has been the seat of power for Czech rulers for over thousands of years. Prague Castle is actually home to the Czech crown jewels, which also kind of includes a room inside the castle where you can find the crown jewels, and they're only displayed to the public on special occasions. And as you can see, I'm outside the castle, so I wasn't really able to catch that. But yeah, as you can see, I'm really enjoying the views here. Hello everyone, and welcome to Grand Bohemian Boat. We are currently here in Czech Republic, so let's look around. Hello guys, we are here in Bratislava, which is the capital of Slovakia. So Bratislava has been the capital of several kingdoms and empires throughout its history, and that is including the Kingdom of Hungary and the first Czech Republic. Additionally, Bratislava is the smallest capital city in the European Union. Bratislava is also known for its numerous parks and green spaces, making it one of the greenest cities in Central Europe. And as you can see over here, I'm really enjoying some of the views that is ahead of me. And I also checked out this really cute pirate candy shop, which was quite interesting. All right, guys, so while we were also exploring Bratislava, we also came across this site called Man at Work. And this man's name is Kumil. And this Slovak word basically means the watcher. But this man is covered in bronze, peeking his head from underneath a manhole cover. And he has a wide, cheeky grin on his face as he watches the world go by. He is incredibly popular with tourists and locals like us. And one other thing was, when we were trying to get some photos, we were actually in a really long line, but trust me, the wait was definitely worth it. And we also got a mini souvenir of this man, so it was definitely memorable. Welcome to Vienna, Austria. Let's explore the city of Europe. All right, folks, so we made it to Austria, and as I was just checking out the views around me, I couldn't help but notice this really cool vehicle that almost reminded me of an auto, so I was just kind of talking about that there. We're here in Vienna, which is the birthplace of the croissant and snow globes, and is also the only capital with significant wine production within its limits. And fun fact, Red Bull is also from Austria. With that, Austria is also known as the city of music, and it's known for its legacy of classical composers like Mozart and Beethoven. We also visited the Hofburg Palace, which serves as the official residence of the President of Austria. It is originally a 13th century castle, which has expanded over centuries to include 18 wings and around 2,600 rooms. The complex also features buildings from the 13th century to the early 20th century, showcasing a mix of architectural styles. And also, Hitler took possession of the palace in 1938 and announced the annexation of Austria from a balcony of the new palace. So we also came across some souvenir stores with so many amazing souvenirs, and it was actually a really tough decision to choose one specifically. Unfortunately, it started raining, and so everyone decided to walk super quickly to find perhaps a blacktop area so that we don't get wet. So it was quite an interesting experience, I would say. We had also visited the Schönbrunn Palace, and they basically host performances by the Schönbrunn Palace Orchestra, who play music by classical composers like Mozart. And fun fact, Mozart himself performed at the Schönbrunn Palace, and overall the experience was amazing. Unfortunately, we weren't able to take any sorts of videos of any sort of the performers, as that was not allowed. However, we did get the opportunity to take a brief sort of picture of the venue, and so I'm just attaching that over here. And yeah, overall Austria, I would give it a 10 out of 10. It was amazing. Welcome to Hungary, Budapest. We're checking out one of the beautiful sites over here. This is officially recognized by UNESCO World Heritage Center, and this is one of many sites, so let's check it out. Follow me. So as you can see here, we're at the Museum of Fine Arts here in Budapest, Hungary, and the building itself is a unique example of incredible architecture combining different major styles. And the museum collections include over 100,000 works with particularly notable Egyptian art culture and a comprehensive classical collection.
Sites that we've seen in the past are so similar to the other countries that we've explored. But this one is kind of reminding me of a bit of Greece as well as Italy.
We also went ahead to visit the St. Stephen's Basilica in Budapest, which is a major landmark known for its neoclassical architecture and impressive dimensions. It can hold up to 8,500 people and stands at the same height as the Hungarian Parliament building, which is 96 meters, and contains the Holy Right Hand of St. Stephen's, one of the country's most significant relics. We also checked out the Hungarian Parliament, and it is the third largest National Assembly building in the world, featuring 691 rooms, 29 staircases, and a 96-meter high dome, symbolizing the 1896 millennial anniversary of Hungary. So we also caught the Hungarian Parliament at night, and we saw this light up version of it with all these lights on, and it was absolutely a magical sight. It was absolutely stunning, firstly. The lights are usually turned on at sunset, so we really, really appreciated the view.